haters, you ain't poppin'. If you ain't got no haters, you ain't poppin', nigga. If you ain't got no haters, you ain't poppin'. If you ain't got no haters, you ain't poppin'.
How's day, and welcome to another episode of
FanKingHaters,
your weekly fantasy show where we dish out hate on those underachieving, sorry bastards. Is that right to say bastards?
I think
Yeah.
you're all right
That keep you out of the green. I'm Marcus the Greek. To my left is Melodic. To my right, Messiah the One. Fantasy playoffs, round two. If you was lucky to make round two, congratulations. If you didn't, moment of silence for you and your team. Moment of silence for airing out Sue Beach, Dirty Landry, my fantasy team. Anyway, who you hating on this week?
Daytime Dog.
Oh,
That
Novella got canceled quick.
it did.
Bro,
They got thumbs down.
who you hating on?
Crab bucket, man. Jameis Winston, first half, stunk it up. He ended up with 13, but he was a disappointment. If he would have did, this got me 20, I would have been in the money. I missed the money by 3 points.
Oh man, that hurts. That hurts. My hate, D-Hop, Mr. Catch Anything.
Oh, yeah.
The hoodie, the hoodie takes away what you do best. Showed us that he is a Jedi Master, and myself and D-Hop are just Padawan. So, my bad. Hoodie, my bad. Who you rolling out this week?
Starting off this week, one of my 3 out of the triple dip that I'm doing this week, Carson Palmer.
Okay.
Taking him against Philly.
That's our New Orleans.
Yeah, you know how that division is, including my own team. We're talking this.
Well, what's your own team?
I'm
What's your own team though?
I'm a Dallas fan.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks for just putting it out there.
Again,
Right.
we talked about that earlier in the season, but anyway, go
Yeah, all
on.
right, whatever, man. I see you. I got Matt Forte.
Okay.
Starting as one of my running backs, I got Robinson as my second running back, Jacksonville.
Okay.
And then to go with my receivers, I got DeAndre Hopkins,
Okay.
Texas. Catch anything, like you said, he had a bad game last week.
He's bouncing back. He ain't going against the Jedi Master the hoodie. He's
right.
straight.
He's coming back. I got Kamar Aiken from Baltimore.
Okay.
He's my go-to receiver. I'm gonna ride with him. I've been riding with him all season.
Okay.
I'm gonna take him.
That might be his hate.
What do you gotta say?
That might be his hate.
It's just because who's throwing that up.
I hear you.
I'm just never been a fan
I
of
hear
Jimmy
you.
Clausen.
Me neither.
But he is a Notre Dame fan.
Oh,
So it might be some ties in there.
Yeah, he didn't even know 6 degrees of separation or whatever. But okay. Anyway, what's the
I'm
rest
just
of
saying he's the number 1 target. That's why I'm riding with.
Okay.
That's why I'm riding.
That might be your hate.
I'm taking Jermaine Curse, Seattle.
Okay.
Hit or miss.
Hit or miss, but I'm gambling. I'm
That's a big gamble, but okay. That might be another hate, but okay.
Hey, it's alright. We can add them all. This the show's about here. Bring it on. I got Delaney Walker.
Ooh,
He is going against the hoodie.
yes, he is.
He is their number 1 target.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But he's been on fire too. He's been
Yeah.
on fire. There's enigmas or whatever.
Right.
We'll see.
Well, we'll pay attention to next week because if he doesn't do well, then what the Greek says is
Right.
correct.
Okay,
Right.
we'll see.
Right. Pay respects. We'll take a moment of silence for you. All that. Man, Cantazaro, kicker.
Okay.
Arizona. And then I got Cardinals D. Those 2 finish off my triple dip for the week.
Okay.
I think if they take a good offense with a good defense, keep them the same, I'm going to try it out, see what happens.
Okay, that's a good play. I like that. In Del Rio, Texas, there's this place, Silas Better Burger. It's famous for its quadruple meat burger. Great burger. I think Atlanta is meat right now, so I'm going to go with my own quad dip. I heard it also call it quad stacking. So I'm going to go with Blake Bortles going against Atlanta. They're horrible defense. They average about 18 yards or 18 fantasy points or something like that in the fake world. So I'm going to roll them out there. Second part of that quad stack, Denard Robinson shoelaces. I think Atlanta again, sorry defense, second in fantasy world with fantasy TDs to running backs. So I don't think they'll stop D-Rob from getting in shoelaces. Then Hightower going with the backup thing. Hightower going against whoever they playing. Horrible defense again.
Detroit.
Yeah, matchup. Detroit. 115 yards allowed a game. They are actually number 1 in running back TDs as well. So easy play, I think. Third part of the triple dip, quad stack, whatever. Allen Robinson, my favorite Robinson. Kind of fell off last game. He had one catch, touchdown catch. Appreciate it, but I think he gets back on track. Like I said, Falcons horrible. Don't throw the ball to stone hands.
Tag in.
Yeah, but you know he's been on fire.
Yeah,
So,
last 2-3 weeks.
yeah, so I'm gonna roll him out there. He's gonna catch one long ball, I think, against the Giants secondary. So I went with Ted Ginn Jr.
I think the Giants are gonna take him out though.
You think so? That's your upset special? Okay, you heard it here first.
It wouldn't be the first undefeated team that they taken down.
You did call them, the undefeated slayers. What was your term you used off camera?
Undefeated killers?
There you go. So we'll see. You heard it here first with us. Then my last receiver I went with, I'm going there for my birthday in January, I heard it's beautiful, San Diego. This dude was supposed to take over for Keenan Allen. He kind of been hit or miss this year, but I think he gets back on track and gets San Diego back on track. So I went with Malcolm Ford. And then the fourth part of the quad dip, the new juice, Julius Thomas. Oh, you hating?
He doesn't have Peyton Manning.
He doesn't, but he's quietly scored 4 touchdowns in the last 4 games.
But last time I checked, A. Hearns was down looking like he got shot 2 weeks ago.
That's
so
true.
He was out 2 games. Right. So 2 touchdowns really are asterisks because Hearns is back.
Oh, okay. So that might be my hate. Hey.
We'll see. If he doesn't get in the end zone, he gives you less than 5.
Yeah, okay. You heard it here for side bet on that. Side bet.
Side
okay. And then my kicker, Carpenter the hippie. I always like the hippie. Then my defense, I went with, they're not very good. You would struggle, I think, to name some of San Francisco's offensive players. And people seem to think since the Red Rider is down, that Cincinnati is out of there. So I went Cincinnati against San Francisco. That's my lineup. Who you rolling out?
Well, at quarterback, I went back to the old to be goodie. I went back to Drew Brees.
Hey, Brees.
Going against Detroit, I think it's going to be a shootout. Stafford's on to throw the ball. Brees on to throw the ball. It's going to be a pissing match. So I'm liking Drew Brees on that end. I went with James White at my running back.
Okay.
Also went with Tim Hightower for the Saints. At my receivers, man, I went with guys that haven't been in the end zone, that need to get in the end zone.
It's been a while.
And this is the time of the year that they get in the end zone.
Okay.
So I went with D-Hop.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Julio Jones.
It's been a minute. Julio, I got you on my personal fantasy, so please.
And it's time to see Randall Cobb that we all.
Yes.
Right, yeah.
Yes.
He got to show
Good
a
pitch,
playoff
good pitch.
time's coming.
That's why I went with my receivers at tight end. I went with Richard Rodgers. I'm not really a big fan. I'm not a big fan.
I still don't believe in you. That might be your hate.
And he could be my hate, but I just listened to my colleagues here, and I was told that Oakland gives up a lot of points to tight ends.
That's true.
So I just wanted to go ahead and use that as a matchup. If I wanted to use another matchup, I would go with Barnage against the Seahawks, another team that gives up points.
I think he did score a good amount of points last time they played. And
Right.
he got 1 or 2 touchdowns.
So I'm gonna take my chances with that. And my kicker, I went with D. Hopkins. He's the kicker for Washington. I think by looking at what Kirk Cousins done, he's hit or miss. He's hit or miss, and I like that because you like that, and I think that he's gonna keep. Buffalo's defense is not as good as what everybody thought they were gonna be.
Yeah.
And I went totally opposite of his defense because I went with the San Francisco's defense.
That's gonna be another day.
And the reason why I did that is because no one can tell me the last time or whenever you have found a Alabama quarterback lead any team to a victory.
All right.
Good point.
I'll wait.
All right.
Good point. All right.
I'll wait.
We'll have to wait till next week to find out.
We'll find out. The only thing that I can say that makes him feel at home is that in college he threw to Julio Jones. He got AJ Green.
Yeah.
Right.
Other than that, man,
Don't trust him.
You saw what happened last week. Pittsburgh is not a good defense, and they look like they're ready for the playoffs.
That's true.
So that's my squad, and I'm hoping 49ers give me some points.
All right. As always, thank you for pressing play. You can follow us on Twitter at
FanKingHaters.
Half a day one.
Everybody, we're getting ready for the Christmas time, so I just want to wish everybody happy holidays, Merry Christmas. You'll see us next week, but I'm just prepping y'all because we're getting ready because I'm ready to eat some good food, and I'm ready to see some presents, and hopefully I got something under the tree. Till next time, y'all.
Elements me. Track feelings.